Greetings from Weber Chiropractic. I'm Kirk. Hey, today I want to talk to you about a topic that seems to be on everyone's mind, and that is the COVID-19 virus. And in thinking about this, I thought maybe this would be a great month for us to explore breathing issues as our topic of the month. So in order to get started, we have to have an understanding of the lungs and the lung tissue so that we can understand the various conditions that occur within the lungs themselves. So let's dive right in and take a look at the lungs, which are conical shaped organs that set in the chest behind the ribs, and they are connected to the outside world by a little hollow tube known as a bronchus. The two bronchus, one from each lung, connect to make the trachea, which goes out through your nose and mouth. At the other end of the bronchus plunges into the organ itself, into the lung itself. Now the lung is like a bag within a bag. There's an outer lining known as a pleura, and then there's an inner pleural lining on the lung tissue itself. So those add an extra layer of protection for the lung. But that bronchus connects to smaller and smaller and smaller tubes known as bronchioles, which eventually end in little tiny grape-like structures like you see here, known as alveoli, and that's where the oxygen and carbon dioxide are exchanged. Now, with the COVID-19 virus, it acts very much like a pneumonia, and it actually starts to fill each of those little grapes, those little alveoli, with fluid, which then in turn cuts down on your ability to breathe. You don't get as much oxygen. Now, folks, I want you to understand, I want you to know that as a chiropractor, I am not saying that I am treating COVID-19. Your best defense on COVID-19 is just exactly what's been prescribed to you that you've heard all the time. Safe, effective health care. Just do what you know to do. Wash your hands. Keep some social distancing, and everything is going to be just fine. Hey, be sure and watch our next videos as we dive a little deeper into this and we look at some of the other conditions that occur with these lungs.